Lehman showing blitz. There's the blitz. Touchdown Lehman. Touchdown Oklahoma. Williams got him on the blitz.
Rivalry. It's part of why we love sports. There's something magical about the history, the tradition, the bitterness and vitriol that run between two opponents who know each other all too well.
I think if a player isn't ready to play this game, then I think he ought to be shot.
Rivalry. In the realm of college football, it's a term that's become ubiquitous and sacred. In its loosest sense, it's a term that refers to a recurring competition between two programs, a competition with something at stake besides victory, implications beyond a simple win or loss. But no definition can completely do it justice. It's not something that can be explained, but something that must be experienced. And across the south-central United States, one rivalry, one tradition, one game rises above all the rest. The Red River Showdown. Oklahoma and Texas. Within the iconic confines of the Cotton Bowl. Front and center in the chaos of the Texas State Fair, with the golden hat at stake. It's an experience that's part and parcel of the two schools, the South, and college football. Over the last decade, the Sooners and Longhorns have been headed in two entirely different directions. Despite this, the series has been as evenly matched as ever in recent years. The last 5 iterations of the rivalry have all been decided by 5 points or fewer. Yes, Texas won 48-45 last Saturday, and yes, the general reaction from Sooner Nation went a little something like this.
Texas, dude! Come on!
But OU is still very much alive, both in the Big 12 and in the race for the college football playoff. Now let's enter the hypothetical for a moment. Both OU and Texas are favored in all of their remaining games. Should both teams win out, they'll meet up again in the Big 12 title game 2 months from now. To put that in perspective, the two teams have never met in postseason play, and there very well may be a college football playoff spot on the line should that scenario come to fruition. Regardless, Sooner Nation shouldn't forget that Oklahoma still has the series lead over Texas in the modern era. They've won 6 of the last 9 Red River Showdowns. The 5 most lopsided games in series history were all Sooner wins, and OU boasts 3 more national titles, 4 more Heisman Trophy winners, and 15 more conference championships than the Longhorns. Even if Texas is back, Oklahoma never left. Parker Thune, Sooner Sports Pad.